Alright, this one is completely nuts. Someone actually ported Boneworks, the entire game, on Quest. And that means that you're gonna be able to play now the better VR shooter from Stress Level 0. Because Boneworks was one of the most hyped VR games of all times. Less than Bone Lab, but the difference with its successor is that it actually lived up to the hype. Hey, Ty here, so welcome to the VR Tech channel. Funny thing, you're gonna need Bone Lab to actually play Boneworks, because yeah, that game is ported as a mod for Bone Lab directly. That is nuts. And in this video we're gonna test it out together, see some gameplay, and of course then learn how to do it yourself. By the way, this is gonna work on Quest 2, Quest 3, Quest Pro, and also PC. So well, let's get into it. Alright, here we are in Bone Lab, and what really interests us is that hub over there, the number 6. But I wanted to show you something, because we are, of course, in Bone Lab. That means that mods are a thing, that's why we can actually play Boneworks as well. But if you want to be someone else, for example, you can be and play it not just as Ford, but maybe as Ford, as a Vault Dweller with a Pip-Boy. Or Master Chief to play there, or even in a power armor. Pretty cool. But let's play it as a classic. Let's go! Over here we go on mod levels, and I really suggest to use the main menu, because that's the one that always works. Jumping right in a level gave me some problems for infinite loading, so yeah, this might be a solution in case. And here we are in Boneworks. Man, I don't remember the last time I saw this thing. Well, these are all the fine people that contributed and actually did this. The base fort is actually fantastic. But yeah, here we have a story. We can play the arena, we can play everything. The entire game is actually ported over here. But let's jump right in the museum. Here we go. By the way, this mod is available for everyone on PC and also on Quest, of course. And look at those controllers. This is all vintage stuff. We have the Oculus Rift, the Index controllers, the Vive controllers, and look, these were the Quest 1 or Rift controllers. Also, this museum was such a cool way to show all the different interactions in VR, like locomotion, how to move. It's like, you know, a complete VR museum where we started with the teleportation, then we went through locomotion, how to grab stuff. It's just a very fun way to remake an actual tutorial, you know? Whoop. I remember this, having a motor or something. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, this took longer than expected. Alright, that's a save. It was actually added after everything, and this was one of the coolest thing about this game. Are you ready? Are you ready? It's just so cool to see all these things working. If it's your first time, this is a little secret for you. Look at that. Whoosh.
Attention, archival staff. Attention, archival staff. Do you request that all employees...
Oh yeah, now we're talking. And this is another very cool trick, because over there we have a recycle bin to actually save all our objects, as you can see. And you know, there are all weapons there, so if you want to use them in the sandbox, we can actually just be very careful to don't go over there. Put 2 trash bins on this door. Here we go. And if physics works like physics, that shouldn't close, and we can actually save every weapon that we find over here. Oh, I like this one. Woohoo! And slide. Save. 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 Let's save this one too. Alright, let's go. Look, all these weapons to save. It's one of those. Oh yeah. I mean, it's just nuts that all of this is actually working. It's actually running pretty well. I mean, I don't think I'm running like 70 Hz or something like that, but it's good enough, I think. I mean, look at this. Freaking awesome. I mean, the lighting, everything looks so good. It's crazy. Woohoo! Bullet time, baby. Woohoo! I really don't know like what this implies, because at the end of the day, you know, it's a paid game, Boneworks, so I don't know how much stress level 0 will be like open to this thing, but we're talking about mods. Bone Lab is open to mods, so I don't know. What do you... Whoa. Whoa. Oh, more are coming. What do you think about it? Oh, jeez, they're not even dead. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Woo! Oh my god. Wow. I mean, I don't want to spoil too much. So far, it's working. It looks very good. I mean, this is running all on Quest. It works on Quest 2, it works on Quest 3, it works on, well, PC, Quest Pro, and yeah, everywhere. Oh my god, I love this game. I'm gonna just replay it everything because, yeah, it's something else. And here we have it. This was Bone Lab, actually Boneworks, on the Meta Quest 3. And yeah, it's completely playable. The cool thing, you can even play co-op if you want with some other mods. And as we said, you can also play as the character that you want, even Spider-Man or a very tall person. It doesn't matter because we're still using the Bone Lab engine. I mean, to me, it's nuts that Stress Level 0 didn't do it and just, you know, a group of modders did it for us. As I said in the video, I still don't know if legally it's okay or not. At the end of the day, Boneworks was a paid thing. They recreated everything, but did they use the assets or are just the assets from Bone Lab directly? We don't know. I own both of them, so I don't really feel bad about it, but is this piracy? Anyway, don't shoot the messenger. Let's see how to install it together. If you have the repo, you can download it directly from Bone Lab, but because it's a very big file, it's around 5 GB, they say that it's possible that it's gonna fail. You can also use the Oculus browser, but same thing, it's not the best browser out there. So to avoid any problem, I actually used my PC, and it worked very well. We have to go to the page of the mod. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below and download the version that you need. There's an Android version, that is the one for Quest, and that's the Windows version. After we download it, we have to extract it. In my case, I use 7-zip, and then we have to copy the folder that we find inside. Then let's connect the Quest to the PC. We can use SideQuest, or we can use the normal file explorer. And we have to drop the folder in Android, data, com.stresslevel0, that is the folder of Bone Lab, files, mods, and yeah, we paste it there. And then it's done. As we saw in the gameplay, you go to the mod hub and you select Boneworks and yeah. By the way, if you're on PC, it's gonna be on C user your username, app data, local low, stress level 0, Bone Lab, and mods. But yeah, here we have it. This is how to play Boneworks on Quest right now. And let me know if you're gonna actually play it, or if you played it already. And I'm very curious, Bone Lab or Boneworks for you? Which one is the best? Let me know in the comments below, and as always guys, if you like the video, like, if you did like this, dislike, subscribe to the channel for more Hjerde, and I see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.